My muse is a man, not a woman. He corrects my first draft and my second. Not an icon, lure, or projection. No Dorothy, Beatrice, or Julia. He's a critic, a judge, and grammarian. He demands accuracy as well as passion, abhors emotion on the loose, imagination as excuse, glowers over spacing and spelling. While most muses are cryptic, wild, mild, or remote, or so I'm told, my muse has strong views. He asserts the primacy of sound, the way language must sing in and for its page of meaning, is scornful of lowercase, the elongated line, the sentimental rhyme, generic trees and birds, harsh images of fathers. He recites the words of his real beloved, loud and alone, though I eavesdrop in the shadows. Stand whoso list upon the slipper top, remembers everything he has read, believes the best poems speak of death, also love, but mostly death. That's why my muse is a man. I've spent quite a lot of time in Italy. My poems have been published a lot in Italian. I'm not going to read more than one. Sorry about that. It's called Merchants in Venice. We arrive in Venice to ancient acoustics, the swaddling of paddle in water, thud of the vaporetto against the landing site, and the turbulent frescoes of corridors and ceilings, belief and power sounding history with the bells of the subdivided hour on water, air, and all surfaces of light. What had we Africans to do with this? With holy water, floating graves and cypresses, the adamantine intricacy of marble floors, gold borders of faith, Mary's illuminated face, and the way Tintoretto's crucifixion is weighted with the burden of everyday sin and sweat, while the city keeps selling its history and glass. On the Rialto, tourists eye the wares of three of our continent's diasporic sons, young men in dreadlocks and caps, tartan leather bags and laser toys, in the subdued dialect of those whose papers never are correct. Homeboys now in crowded high-rise rooms edging the embroidered city. How did they get from Dakar to Venice? What brotherhood sent them to barter and pray? Not long rainy days when the basilica levitates, dreaming of drowning. Do they think of their mission and mothers, or hover and hustle like apprentice angels over the shredded campos and spires? Into the city we have come for centuries. Buyers, sellers, mercenaries, spies, artists, saints, the banished, and boys like these, fast on their feet, carrying sacks of counterfeit goods, shining in saturated light, the mobile inheritors of any Renaissance.